Escape the trap of chasing shiny objects and discover the true path to financial freedom. Invest in what you love, not just what you enjoy doing. Learn the secrets to building wealth strategically, rather than falling prey to short-term thrills. It's time to shift your focus and secure your future. But if you want your life to be successful, you will not let yourself do certain things because you're just no good at them. Once you get that picture down, then you can find the paths wherever the paths are. You're open-minded. Terrible company can be a better investment than a terrific company. The market is like that. It's not what's best. Necessarily, it's what's best relative to what's in the price, what's discounted. You either get off the field or you learn from your partnerships, where there's open-mindedness and learning at the same time as there's the assert those certify. You're trying to figure things out together, knowing what you're good at and what you're not good at. Meditation is the biggest gift that I can give anyone. If you can get past your ego barrier and you get past your blind spot barrier, you can accomplish anything. There are different parts of your brain that want different things. If you can align those things, you're probably in good shape. Struggling well is what will get you what you want. If you're worrying about what can go wrong, chances are you will create the protections against that thing going wrong. View these things as puzzles. Your personality will change. You'll enjoy it because life is a puzzle. It's a going through the jungle. So why would you save money when they're printing trillions of dollars? Every one of us is a poor person. There's still a poor person inside me. The middle-class persons want security. The moment you take a paycheck, you're an employee. Rich dad refused to pay me. The paycheck was one of the most damaging things you can take in your life. Entrepreneur is a mindset first, a skill set, and rules. Depending upon whether you're an employee or small business, the roles are different, the mindsets are different, the skill sets are different. The government tells us what we can teach and what we can't teach. But aren't we going to school to learn about money? An entrepreneur must know about money or they're no longer entrepreneurs. An employee doesn't have to know anything about money because the government will take care of them. The moment I pay you, you think like an employee. Entrepreneurs work for free. Entrepreneurs figure out how to make money. Playing Monopoly, one of the greatest ways to acquire great wealth. Metamorphosis, the evolution or the transformation from an immature form to an adult form. This could be the best thing that ever happened to you physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, if you turn onto a butterfly or somebody will step on you like a little worm. My last paycheck, it was one of the worst and the best days of my life. When you're an entrepreneur, when you don't have this paycheck, you get hungrier, smarter, and it's a test of your character. Most big people are self-employed, but they're not really entrepreneurs. The self-employed pay the highest taxes of all. Poverty is passed on, rich, poor, middle class. So what's happening for most people is obsolete. The world changed in 1971 when President Nixon took us off the gold standard and money became debt. The rich don't work for money. Entrepreneurs have more control over their income. Savers are losers. Cash is trash. There's no such thing as a bad economy. There's always two sides, internal focus versus an external focus. A real entrepreneur has an internal focus. They get stronger, better, smarter, and happier. A real entrepreneur has a weak internal mindset. You got to find a real teacher versus a fake teacher. Keep them poor. The poor will always be amongst us. It starts up here. When they say, I can't afford it, my rich dad would say that's why he's poor. A question opens a mind, a statement closes the mind. One of the biggest mistakes, I still hear it today from young people, because eventually you get old and then you're not young again. So many people spend their time focusing here. The big mistake I see young people make is they focus here. Passion is greedy, purpose is for the people. I had to learn about taxes. I had to learn about debt. I don't like stocks, bonds, mutual funds, ETF, 401, KSEs, IRAs. It doesn't excite me. They're chasing shiny objects. The higher the risk, the higher dedication, education, and study you have to go through. The reason this is better for most people is because it's liquid. But most people are not willing to do the study because they want to do what they love, rather invest and acquire what they love.